What if the moon is no longer silent? What if the far side of the moon, the one we never see, holds secrets so powerful, so divine, that they could change everything we thought we knew, not only about science, but about God Himself? Tonight, we journey not just to another celestial body, but into a mystery where heaven and earth collide. Welcome back to Mysterious Universe, where science meets the unknown and faith reaches into the stars. If you believe that there's more out there than what we've been told, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to never miss a moment of cosmic revelation. And while you're here, drop a comment below. Do you believe the moon holds secrets meant to awaken us? For decades, humanity looked away from the moon. After the Apollo and Luna missions, we set our sights on Mars, deep space, and distant galaxies. But the moon never stopped watching. Now, in a new space race led by China, the US, and private companies, the moon has once again become the center of attention. And something strange is happening on its far side. What did China really discover in the von Kármán crater? What is the mysterious gel that appeared in a small lunar pit? And more importantly, why now? As we peel back layers of dust, we uncover something far more profound than minerals and fusion fuel. We touch the fingerprints of creation itself, because deep beneath this race for resources, buried in the gray soil of the moon, is a quiet voice, a whisper from the Creator, a reminder that the universe was no accident, and that its secrets are not ours to conquer, but to receive in awe. Stay with us. The revelations have just begun. After 1976, the moon seemed to fade into the background of human ambition. The Apollo program was over. The Soviets brought back their final lunar samples. And just like that, the silence returned. But silence, friends, is not the same as stillness. As the world turned its eyes to Mars, someone was preparing for a return. China, through its Chang'e program, named after the moon goddess, quietly launched a new chapter of lunar exploration. One that would not only touch the surface, but pierce its secrets. In 2019, Chang'e 4 became the first spacecraft to soft land on the far side of the moon, the side we never see from Earth. It's a place untouched by our noise, hidden from our eyes, and free from Earth's electromagnetic interference. Think about that, a realm shielded from our influence, as if preserved for a divine purpose. And what did they find? A strange, shining gel in a crater, anomalies in soil composition, glassy, melted rock that glistened like it was touched by fire, or something more. Could this be nature's residue? Or is it a sign? A veil being lifted? Pause for a moment. If God created the heavens and the earth, might He also leave signs in the stars, waiting for the moment when we are wise or desperate enough to notice? Let us know in the comments. Do you believe discoveries on the moon are part of a divine plan? Or are we simply digging where we shouldn't? Among the moon's most captivating secrets is helium-3, a rare isotope scarcely found on Earth but seemingly abundant in the lunar soil. Why is that important? Because helium-3 has the theoretical potential to power clean fusion energy, enough to run our planet for thousands of years. Just 1.44 ounces of helium-3 could match the energy output of 5,000 tons of coal. Now, here's the mystery. This material has been sitting there for millions of years, untouched, waiting. Helium-3 doesn't just represent science, it feels like providence. What if the Creator seeded our neighboring world with the answer to Earth's energy crisis? What if the moon isn't just a barren satellite, but a lifeline, a celestial gift for a future we haven't earned? But there's a warning in all of this too. Just like Eden, what lies beneath the surface may not be ours to take so recklessly. Because as we dig into God's creation with hands of greed, not gratitude, we risk repeating history. trying to dominate what we were meant to protect. And so we ask you, comment below. Do you think helium-3 is a blessing from above, or a test of our humility? In the dead silence of the moon's far side, something miraculous happened. A tiny cotton seed sprouted. Inside a sealed biosphere, no bigger than a bucket, China's Chang'e 4 mission planted the seed of Earth into alien soil, and for the first time in human history, a plant grew on another world. It didn't live long, just a few days. The bitter lunar night killed it, but it lived long enough to remind us of something profound. Life doesn't wait for ideal conditions. It fights, it reaches, it hopes. Now consider this. The first living thing to grow beyond Earth was not a machine, but a plant, a symbol of Eden, a leaf rising from dust in a place where no wind ever blows. Is that not divine? Is this not God's whisper through the cosmos? Yes, you may go farther, but take your soul with you. We send rovers and rockets, but perhaps what heaven is asking is for us to bring compassion, stewardship, and faith into this next frontier. Not just flags and fuel. Drop a comment below. Do you see this as a scientific breakthrough or a sacred sign? Could this be our generation's burning bush? Months after the gel discovery, something else appeared. From the U-2 rover's camera, far on the lunar horizon, rose the silhouette of a cube, an object standing tall, unnatural. Some called it the mystery hut. Others joked it was an alien monolith. The internet erupted. Was it an illusion? A rock? A message? As the rover approached, day by lunar day, it became clear. It was just a boulder. Yet the world wanted it to be more. And that hunger tells us something important. We are searching for meaning, for messages, for God in the dust. And is that so wrong? For centuries, people have looked to the stars for signs. From the 3 wise men following a star over Bethlehem, to scientists today, tracking shadows on the moon. We have always asked, are we alone? Or are we being watched, gently guided from beyond? Maybe the far side of the moon isn't just hidden from our view. Maybe it's shielded until we're ready. We want to know what you think. Are we finally uncovering cosmic truths? Or are we touching sacred ground not meant for us? And if you believe that divine intelligence seeded the heavens with purpose, then like the astronauts before us, we must walk gently and give thanks with every step. Imagine a power so pure, so abundant, it could light our entire planet for thousands of years. Buried in the moon's gray soil lies helium-3, a rare isotope, barely found on Earth, but scattered like cosmic gold across the lunar surface. China's lunar probes quietly mapped its presence. They found it, measured it, and are planning to extract it. 1 tiny ounce of helium-3 can power an entire city. Just 1.4 ounces equals 5,000 tons of coal. No pollution, no waste. Just clean fusion. A new fire. But here's the question no one is asking. Why is this power not on Earth, but hidden on the moon? Is it just nature's coincidence? Or did God place it there deliberately, like a test, like a divine gift with conditions? Maybe we're not just unlocking energy. Maybe we're opening Pandora's box. After all, isn't that how Eden fell? Knowledge without wisdom, power without humility. God gave us dominion, yes, but with responsibility, with reverence. The moon isn't just a rock. It may be heaven's vault, holding the seeds of both salvation and temptation. Tell us in the comments, do you think we're ready to handle this energy? Or are we running ahead of God's timing? In 2020, something astonishing returned to Earth. From the far side of the moon, China's Chang'e 5 brought back lunar samples, rocks older than any found before. Some over 4 billion years old. Among them was a new mineral, unknown to science, named Change Site Y, and within it, traces of helium-3. But more than chemical compositions, These rocks hold stories. Their fractured surfaces reveal violent impacts, collisions that shaped not only the moon, but perhaps our entire solar system. Some scientists say the moon's far side might even hold pieces of Earth from before the flood of time. Can you feel that? Not just science, not just geology, but a deep echo, a divine timeline, written not in ink but in stone. It's as if God himself etched chapters of creation across the moon, waiting for the right moment, for us to read them. And now we're picking up these stones, listening, translating, awakening. But here's the deeper truth. When you walk on sacred ground, even in space, you don't just collect samples, you collect responsibility. So we ask you, fellow seekers, what do you believe these ancient stones are trying to say? Are they warnings? Are they blueprints? Or simply reminders that we're not alone in this vast universe? Leave your thoughts below. You never know, your perspective may inspire someone else across the stars. As missions multiply and landers touch down near the moon's poles, the veil is lifting. The race for lunar power is no longer theory. It's unfolding in real time. The United States, through NASA's Artemis program, aims to establish a sustainable base near the moon's south pole. China, with its International Lunar Research Station, ILRS, is building its own path, just miles away. We're not just going to the moon anymore. We're planting flags. We're claiming craters. We're scanning for ice, fuel, minerals. And here's the striking thing. Both nations are eyeing the same terrain. A place of eternal sunlight, perfect for solar power. A region laced with water ice, essential for life and fuel. It's poetic and chilling. The moon, once the symbol of unity and dreams, is now a mirror, reflecting the division on Earth. But what if this time we could do it differently? What if this generation of explorers doesn't just bring machines and tools, but also humility? What if, instead of a land grab, we seek a shared sanctuary, a place not just for discovery, but for reverence? Because here's the truth that transcends all missions. God didn't just create Earth, He created the heavens, the stars, the moon, the silence, and maybe, just maybe, He placed those gifts out there, so that in our quest to reach them, we would remember how small we are, and how great He is. The far side of the moon is no longer hidden. We've touched its dust. We've measured its rocks. We've heard it ring like a bell beneath our instruments. But in that echo, there is a question for all humanity. Now that we can go there, why are we going? To conquer? To consume? Or to understand? Because in all the silence of space, one truth still sings. The heavens declare the glory of God. The skies proclaim the work of His hands. Psalm 19:1. And so, as rockets rise and rovers roll, may we remember, we are not just engineers or explorers. We are guests in a divine creation. Let us walk the moon not with pride, but with awe. Let us use its resources not for war, but for peace. Let us not forget to look beyond the craters and minerals and ask, Lord, you gave us the stars. How may we honor you in reaching them? If this story moved your heart, leave us a comment. Tell us, what do you believe the moon is really teaching us? Are we on the edge of discovery or a moment of decision? And if you want to follow this journey beyond Earth, subscribe to Mysterious Universe, because the story doesn't end here. It's only beginning. God placed wonders in the heavens. Let's explore them with wonder in our hearts.